Alrighty guys, welcome back to some City Skylines. Just going to hit play here. Today I think we're going to work on our commercial demand. Now I've been thinking about this a little bit and I've decided down here might be an interesting place. Yeah, round here on this little nobbins. I was just looking at all this because I'm going to have to move all this possibly, but yeah, we're going to have a little commercial district. These train lines may come in handy. Yeah, we probably will. I don't know why we have two train lines though. One's cargo and one's passengers, I see. Well, first of all, what we're going to do, let's take these. We want trains. So let's cut these off about here. So let's get rid of all of this. And what we'll do is we'll run the whole thing underground using the tunnels. Should free up a nice big chunk of area. Don't even have to have them overlapping. So we'll take it back to there. So what we need to make sure we use the right one. So the passenger one is the one on the left as it comes across. Yep, the one on the left needs to connect onto the right over here. So I need to tidy these all up at some point, but hey, who cares? I certainly don't right now. I'll fix it at some point, don't worry. So can we have that curve in a little nicer? Just have that follow around there and then come up and connect to that. Lovely. And then this one, we'll send it down twice because no, do we even need to send it down twice? Because they're no longer overlapping, are they? That's the passenger one. No, so it should be okay just to go down once here. We'll just follow this around. Bring that inside. Don't like that little kink, but it's alright. I don't have to see it. About there. Awesome. So they should despawn now. Yep. So we've got a nice little area here to work with. How do we want to do it though? I don't really want to take off this intersection. I think I'm going to have to create another one. Yeah. How are the pre-built ones? Are they any good? What do I have? That's interesting. It would work in theory. Whether or not it will handle the traffic. I don't really want a roundabout in there. That's a bit crazy. See, I think it's just gonna be a freeway intersection, and there isn't many freeway intersections that aren't that. What's that come from? Okay. Yeah, that aren't this. So I think we'll just do our own that goes underground. See, this one doesn't need to come underground though. I really need to get the some roads mod. I think that'd be useful. Let's turn off snapping. So we want that to come to about there. And then we'll run a road down here, around to about there. And then can you come up to about there? You can. Okay, let's just pause this so it doesn't have to try and think about stuff. Right, and then we shall connect them on. How? I think we'll just do it like that. Oh, that was completely the wrong road. Okay, which means no, that should be fine. No, actually, I changed my mind. Take that back a bit. Let's go on to that tool, please. Take that to about there. So that's the way on. No, I changed my mind again. I did like how that was. So you want the weight on there, which would be on the right, and then we want this to go down twice if it can. Can this bend the right way though? There we go. Just to there, and then you can come up and on. Okay, and then this one shall go around there. Now we need a way of connecting these, so we will then take them into just one-way roads, like so. I wish that would run parallel to that one. Something like that would do. It's not exactly parallel, but it should work. Connect that way, that way, that way, and that way. Okie doke. So now, let's figure out how we're going to do this. So let's go 2 units to there. We might want a road in here first. So we'll go with, let's go to that. Let's get that as central as we can. Straight road, please. And snap. We'll just take that a block that way. We'll sort out where it goes in a minute. So connect that like that, and that like that. And that should flow smoothly. What we'll do whilst we're here is they won't be able to U-turn there. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Right. So now we want to figure out what we're doing with this road. So we probably want it to curve out a little. Just curve softly around there. Yeah. And then we'll bring one curving around like that. Very interesting shape. Right. So we pretty much want this in a highly packed grid. However, it's not going to be so much a grid just due to the shape of this place. Can you stop doing that? Just do something like that and wrap around the water's edge like so. We'll add a few more connecting roads though. Like so, that should be enough actually. Yeah, should be fine. So yeah, we want this as a sort of grid. However, we don't want every road to connect, because I'll use that as a cut through. So we'll do something like that, but then connect them. And then we'll go across from there. But I won't connect them, but I will connect them there. How have I done my other commercials? Yeah, I kind of just did them as through roads, didn't I? Okay. Well, with that being a way in, we'll connect off there. And connect these up. Right, and then I want a little office park in the back, and this will be grids, I think. So we'll run a road. A straight road, please. It's a little close, but it'll be fine. We'll just run it a block. Like that. We'll run it like so. And like so. So it's like a little sort of staircase type thing. I think that looks kind of cool. Very interesting. And then we'll connect this. How? We'll just connect it down there like that. I think should be fine. So yeah, we'll make this all offices. With grids in the fill tool. So easy. And then all this should be commercial, I think. So let's just get all this in there. Let's just brush first. Should be fine. I think we'll get a few homes in here as well. They probably won't fill in at all, but oh well. So we'll get homes down this waterfront area here. Not a lot, but let's see if you like that. We'll throw in some parks and stuff as well. I don't want any areas zoned on there though. Not even on that bit there or that bit there. Just because it'll be difficult to get deliveries in and stuff, I imagine. So just all of this area. All brush in. We'll expand on it later. But parks. We need some big parks. Let's just use these. So that'll go nicely there. If we've got any plazas and stuff. You can go there. What have we got here? Oh, these are some plazas. That's a bus park, that's a plaza. Slots nicely into there. Right, public transport. We need, could do with a metro over here, but that's going to be a pain. I'll do public transport off camera. Power. We shall drag a line just around this coast. We'll just stick it to there for now. Water. We'll take it straight from the pumping stations. Fresh water. It should be fine. Just do that. Cover that bit. And that to cover the rest of it. Okay. Garbage coverage should be okay. We're gonna need. I don't really want its own hospital down here though. But it's probably gonna need it. I'll just stick it out of the way for now. And the crematorium next to it. Fire. That should do. And then a little Bobby station on the way in or out, depending on which way you're going. Right, that should be amazing. One thing I do want to do, if I can remember where the button is stick it in a district. Let's see what random name it comes up with. Thornton Square. Not bad. Let's hit play. Just watch these guys fill in. Just stick it on to max speed. Yeah, you're complaining about power. If you built in the right spots, you will have power. Let's back that up, and we'll just take that into there. So at least that can have power. Come on. It's developing, which is nice. Especially the offices. Taking away that industrial demand. Jesus, my mind went completely blank then. So yeah, that area should fill in. How are these guys doing over here? They're filling in slowly. They don't say they want anything though. Wait, seems okay. Death care, maybe? Yeah, it's alright. Just stick another one in. I don't know, I don't know what those numbers mean. Higher the better, so they want police. And that's about it. So right, we've got police just around the corner, but oh well, I'll stick a police station nearby. All those numbers should be pretty good now. Yeah, so people should want to live there. It's a nice place to live. And back over here. So that's taken away like all our demand, and half it's empty. But it should fill in. Yeah, the only thing we don't really have is transport. Public transport. But that should be okay. Don't know where you're going. You're just U-turning. You pretty much are. You're going to go over there and back onto the highway. Traffic lights there aren't really needed. All there. All there. All there. All there. That should be fine. Be using the train tunnels, which is very nice to see. There is quite a lot of train traffic actually. Especially here. That guy's hasn't been able to get out for a while. There we go. And I think he's got a train behind him as well. Yeah, but I can go straight out as well. It's not backing up or anything, it's just slow in places. This area's looking nice. They're not doing anything with themselves though. Is that full? No more room. Okay. Well, start emptying. Let's see what you can do with that. What's Chirper saying? Absolutely nothing. These are meant to help, like some of the stuff it says, but so I like to check it every now and then to see. But recently, it's just been a whole lot of garbage. Ooh, bit of traffic backing up down here. One way we can fix this. Everyone can travel 100 on there, and everyone can travel 100 on there. That should get rid of the traffic pretty easily. Because anyone who doesn't want to go in just gets out of the way. So we might also want to make that 100. And these two here can definitely be 100. Which also means they may as well be. Look at them just whiz out of there. That may cause more problems than I originally wished for, but oh well. I really wish they didn't cut up them, but you know. Maybe they wouldn't. Okay, I'm just gonna look into something. If I got a road from there and brought it straight underground and connected to there, I can connect to there. I have no idea how that works, but it's connecting somewhere. They somehow connect. I'm not sure how that works. And then can I make that a one-way? Oh, I can't. Yeah, that was the problem, because we're always going to use that road. But I can make that bit a one-way. Well, now I can't. For whatever reason. So I need a road that goes from there. Bring the road up. Stop snapping. Oh my god. Why is it coming off at such a silly angle? Right, okay. You can come this way then. Come up. So do you see? I wish there was an undo button, because this is annoying the hell out of me. Right. Page 100. Right, let's just take that back to being a two-way road. Nope. On there. I don't even know where it connected. Honestly. But it came out a lot sooner than that. I'm going to need to get rid of that bit of road. And then that's fine. That's the shortest I can have it. Right, and then this road. Just overlap and connect to that. That's probably what I did last time to get it to work. Okay, that's fine. It's more than fine. If things are actually going to use that, what if I do that? What happens then? And have no cars. I'm not allowed to turn right there. Any traffic lights there? No. Are we just U-turning at the end, or? Okay, we are using both. It's not entirely backed up. Right, so there's the cars just not even using it for its purpose. Alright. Right, I think I'm gonna have to have a road underground that just goes and connects back over here. So that way, everyone who doesn't need to use this harbour doesn't have to, and you can just bypass it all and get straight onto whatever bit of highway we need to. So let's stick both of these at max speed, or all of these at max speed. Just risk it. Just get those cars out of there. There we go. A lot of vehicles seem to be using this instead of a harbour though. But it's mostly empty trucks going in and then coming out full. Which isn't a bad thing, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not really sure how this whole cargo system works. But we're actually getting people in. People are moving in. I think mostly over here though. No. No residential demand has been filled over here. What do they want over here? Death care, apparently. I did throw some death care in. So, don't know. Transport and cargo. Ooh, ouch. That's a bit drastic. Everyone wants to turn right there. Is everyone just cutting through? No people? Hang on, let's follow some of these vehicles. Where are you going? It seems like they're going round and then going back onto the highway. So I'm just going to follow this one. Wish you could go faster, but simulation can't run any faster. Okay, you're not. But are you cutting through? You aren't. Okay, that's fine. If people aren't cutting through, it's fine. How fast is this road? 50. Let's make it 70 through there. Yeah, that'll do nicely. And you should actually preference this road now. Maybe. I should probably make that a grass-lined road. Just so cars don't park there. Now it's better. How fast is that segment? Okay, you can just go full speed there and there. Because cars are stopping because cars are on that space and they don't think they can fit. Wish these had priority as well, because they should. But Jesus Christ, there's quite a lot of backup. I'm just gonna remove that connection altogether then. I didn't wish for it to go back that far, but hey. Curve tool, please. Like so. Oh, I was hoping that wouldn't get rid of the buildings, but that was too late. Unfortunately. Let's get rid of that. You can stay. And you can stay. There we go. That should actually get traffic flowing now though. One way possibly to fix it. I didn't even need to do it. If you go into that lane and you go into that lane and cars please. Thank you. You go into that lane. Maybe that will help. That's just backed up here because everyone's turning right. Okay, let's stick traffic lights there. Now with everyone staying in the lanes, they can't change lane until there. Which is really annoying. So we won't let you switch lanes there either. So if you want to get into there, you now have to come in there. That should get traffic off this main stretch anyway. Which is nice, because then the changing spot is there. Which isn't as bad. It's just where that merges is a bit of a ball ache, basically. But people are moving in. There's one house built out here. And this area. This area's filling in, I think. Definitely. I think they're enjoying the transport I fitted in the last episode. Are we getting any further with any of these? No. 4,000 blocks is quite a lot of blocks. Or squares, I guess. And we'll probably wrap this around here as well, but that's horrendous. I don't know why it's generating so much traffic. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's just remove the traffic lights there again. Because now no one should be able to turn there, I don't think. Oh no, you can turn there if you're already in that lane. So we should use this weird kink that I created. But it's not backing up too much. How is the harbour over here doing? Here. It's clear now. Absolutely spotless, that is. Fix that, didn't I? Oh. We have a bit of a train problem. Oh dear. Where's this backing up to? I think it's just backing up here because that wants to go that way and that. Yeah. There isn't enough room. So what I need to do is pull that back a bit. We're going to need to bring this inland a bit. What we need to do is make these intersections big enough for a train to actually fit on. That's not going to look nice, but oh well. So we'll connect that like that for now. And just get rid of that. No, let's just redo that whole bit. Let's connect it from there and just swoop it around. That doesn't look too bad. Right, you just go straight until you can. There we go. And then we need this to be able to turn left. So we need a big swoop. Like that. That should be big enough. And then something like that should also be big enough. Oh, but then you get this weird section here. Hopefully that should do something now. But that train's stuck because there's a train stuck over here. Because that passing lane isn't big enough. Hopefully one of these will despawn. Unless it's traffic. Or is it traffic out the region? Possibly. That intersection is horrible and I don't even own that. Okay, let's just disconnect that for now. That should despawn pretty much all the trains here. We should sort that out. So that regional connection must be broke. Unfortunately, but oh well. We have a lot of demand for industrial. Speaking of which, over here. think I'm gonna buy into that now. And what I'll show you is this area, I believe, has, yeah, it is, I think it's oil under here. Oil and maybe some ore. I'm not quite sure. But there's a lighter colour. I don't know if that's just less oil or what. But there's also some fertile land over here, which we may try and sneak something into. Unfortunately, I've already built on a lot of it. There's some ore over here. Which, do we own that tile? Not yet, but we can do. And there's a lot of oil down here as well by the looks of it. A lot of oil down here. So we may try our arm at some different industries. I like those little channels here. That looks weird. Anyway, I'm going to leave this one here. I've blabbered on for far too long now. Let's just put it that way. So I'll put you out of your misery. And that's going to be it from me, guys. So, yeah, leave your comments down below. But until next time, guys, as always, take care.